Hello everyone, and welcome to the Harris Group headquarters and the new world that we are adapting to. We as an industry face the challenge of adapting our approach to how business is now done. Whilst we would have loved to meet you and see you all here with us to celebrate the arrival of the new MAXUS range, COVID-19 has allowed us the opportunity to embrace a new way of thinking approach in using technology to launch MAXUS virtually. Now I would like to introduce the head of the Harris Group, our CEO, Mrs. Denise Harris.
Thank you, Johnny, and hello everyone. I'm delighted to welcome you to the Harris Group headquarters in Dublin for the virtual launch of the SAIC MAXUS brand. SAIC is a company that we are extremely proud to be associated with and to act as sole distributor for in Ireland, United Kingdom and right-hand drive Europe. The values of the Harris Group, by which we try to live and work, inspired by our founder and my late husband, Pino, are passion, integrity, new thinking and openness. This morning you will experience new thinking, brought to life virtually by Mark Barrett, General Manager, Harris Automotive Distributors, representing the MAXUS and LDV brands. The name MAXUS means the best for all of us, and I know that you too will come to the same conclusion when you have finished this virtual journey. Before I hand over to Mark, I would like, on behalf of the Harris Group, to extend our deepest sympathy to those who have lost loved ones in this appalling COVID-19 pandemic, and to thank those working on the front line throughout the world for the amazing courage, dedication and commitment they have shown and the sacrifices they have made. May I now introduce you to Mark and trust that you will enjoy this exciting MAXUS journey.
Thank you, Denise. And hello, everyone. I would like to start with a special thank you to all of you for joining us today at the Harris Group from your home offices, living rooms, kitchens, bedrooms, your garden shed, or wherever you might be. A special thank you and a welcome to our colleagues from SAIC MAXUS, who have also joined us for what is the first for the team at MAXUS, a virtual launch. And sure, why not? This is not what we anticipated or envisaged when we were planning for the formal launch of the MAXUS brand and unveiling of our brand new range of Deliver 9 at this year's CV show. Like most of you, we were gearing up for the CV show and we're looking forward to meeting you all and introducing you to the complete new range of vehicles which we believe will be game changers for the MAXUS brand in Europe. But like everyone else, we're rolling with the punches during this pandemic, and while we can't shake hands or bump elbows at this point, we're still thrilled to be able to host a launch event, albeit at a safe distance. A lot of businesses will change forever as a result of COVID-19. It's truly a terrible time for the economy and the automotive industry, like so many other sectors that have suffered badly. The businesses that will survive, and we hope that there will be many, will be those that are innovative and were quick to adapt to a more forward-thinking and innovative mindset. So many of our customers are essential service providers, and the Harris Group and all of our fantastic dealers within the MAXUS family continue to provide essential maintenance, repairs and sales functions during the crisis where possible. We owe them a huge debt of gratitude and guarantee them our continued support as we continue through what is the most unusual and challenging year. Today it is my honour to formally introduce you to the MAXUS brand. As most of you know, MAXUS LCVs are manufactured in China by SAIC MAXUS, ranking 39th on the top Fortune 500 and building more than 7 million vehicles per year, recording year-on-year growth. MAXUS is one of the most recognised and respected automotive brands on the road in China today, and a success story built on innovation, customization, and reputation. As the MAXUS brand grows globally, and with more and more models and variants being introduced to the market, our move to MAXUS is a natural step and will take the brand to the next level, aligning it with a globally recognized name. As the main distributor across right-hand drive Europe, we are really excited to be part of this evolution. As part of the rebrand, we're offering customers a pure driving experience, regardless of their choice of drivetrain. The pure driving experience is our new marketing platform, and we believe that being pure is perfectly in tune with the market of today and the market of tomorrow. And while we planned to do this some 5 or 6 weeks ago, today we are marking the arrival of MAXUS Europe with the unveiling of the first of 2 new vans to launch under the new brand. Ladies and gentlemen, meet the all-new Deliver 9. So, I hope you were impressed. Built on a new platform with 3 wheelbase options ranging from 8.1 cubic meters to 13 cubic meters. 2 chassis variants with innovative technology on the van's interface provides you with everything you need at the touch of a screen. Electric power steering, autonomous emergency braking, lane keeping assist, air conditioning, all as standard. While the high-spec version, Deluxe, will include blind spot monitoring, 10-inch touchscreen with mirror link, alloys, LED headlights, keyless entry, just to mention a few, offering a pure driving experience like no other. Our new flagship van, the MAXUS Deliver 9, offers outstanding performance, high efficiency, and a superb reliability in all conditions. This pristine model is built with cutting-edge design and boasts a 2-litre turbo diesel engine that promises pure power in the form of 163 PS and 375 Nm of torque. So, let's take a closer look. In the Deluxe model, we've got our chrome front grille. We've got our signature LED side lights, full LED headlamps. We've got front parking lights. On the front, we've got a radar for both AEB brakes and also for auto lights and auto wipers. Now, on the side, we've got our 16-inch alloy wheels. We've got blind spot monitoring on the mirror. We've got the optional electric side step that opens and applies with the door. On the rear of the vehicle, we've got our new MAXUS logo. We've got our signature LED rear cluster. As standard across the range, we've got our rear parking sensors. The doors are 260 degrees opening. As you can see, we've a non-slip flooring as standard, a full steel bulkhead. We've got a load length of 3419 millimeters. And we've got a cargo capacity of 11 and 11.5 cubic meters in the rear. On the top, we've got a rear brake light. As you can see in the Deluxe model, we've got keyless entry. We've a large opening door. We've got an 8-way adjustable driver's seat. The design of the new Delivery 9 cabin is all about extra space and comfort. So let's hop inside for a look. From the driver's position, you've got all your controls and instruments at a very easy touch, an easy reach from the position of the seat. The centre console in the Deluxe is finished in piano black. We've got high gloss carbon fibre finish trim. We've a large 10-inch touchscreen. Our front cluster has got your information about trip service, complete data, fuel, lane departure warning, etc. So we have a 10-inch infotainment system and that with mirror link. So it's got Apple Play, Android Play. We've got Bluetooth, and also we've got our vehicle settings. So your driver assistance, you can turn off or turn on your front collision warning system. Comfort and convenience settings. You've also got your vehicle condition, which displays a live data on your DPF filter. If you're doing a lot of start, stop and driving and your DPF filter is getting blocked, we've also got a manual regen button which will allow the vehicle to go through a regeneration of the DPF system. And on the left hand side in display we've got our tyre pressure monitoring system. Under the touchscreen we've got our traction control, we've got auto start stop, we've got our lane departure warning, we've got AEB brakes, we've got both eco and power settings for our drive modes, we've got blind spot monitoring, and we've got our front and rear parking sensors. And again across the road we've got air conditioning as standard. We've a height adjustable steering wheel, multifunctional controls, we've got dual airbags, we've got Bluetooth, we've got your adaptive cruise control, you've got your trip data controls and its voice recognition as well. In front you've got your 4.2-inch display screen which you can see all your trip data down to your tyre pressure monitoring, both speedo and then of course your rev counter. So for extra cabin space, under our dual passenger seat we've got it under storage. So basically the base of your seat is hinged. So we've got under seat storage beneath. We've a pull down armrest which has your tablet holder plus additional cup holders in the vehicle. eDeliver 3. Some of you would have seen the left-hand drive pre-production model full electric EV30 at last year's CV show. But now, 12 months on, and with a new name, new platform and enhanced spec, let me introduce you to our second MAXUS variant, the all-new eDeliver 3. This is the first vehicle to enter the marketplace designed as a full electric vehicle only and no other powertrain option available. The eDeliver 3, equipped with the latest technology in lithium batteries, its high energy density, long life and good performance, is a small commercial vehicle that can clock up to 200 miles NEDC on a single charge. A unique aluminium monocoque frame maximises the van payload, while two wheelbase options offers you the choice of extra cargo space. MAXUS wants to offer anyone who sits behind the wheel a pure driving experience, and through our new vehicles, the Deliver 9 and eDeliver 3, we will just do that. So let's take a closer look. So the all-new eDeliver 3. It's available in 3 variants. We've got a short wheelbase panel van, which is this one. We've also got a long wheelbase panel van and also a long wheelbase platform chassis cab. The drivetrain is the same in all 3 variants. We've got a 92 kilowatt motor. We've got 2 battery options, 35 kilowatt and a 52.5 kilowatt. A range of up to 200 miles on NEDC, 150 on WLTP. On the front of the vehicle, we've got a charging station. It can charge on both CCS and also on Type 2 AC charging. 0 to 80% charge in less than 40 minutes. Inside the cabin of the new eDeliver 3, we've got the usual creature comforts, air conditioning, cruise control, electric windows, heated mirrors, a multifunction steering wheel. On the center console here on the side we've got our eco setting. We've also got a regen setting to how severe or not you want your regeneration brakes working on the vehicle. We have a 7-inch touchscreen. We have our center display cluster which will show your power range, your battery and also what your range left of the vehicle is. So inside the eDeliver 3 we have a multifunction steering wheel, we've got driver's airbag, we've got a 7-inch touchscreen, we've got air conditioning, Bluetooth. On our front cluster we've got our power range, also our battery gauge along with what range is left on the vehicle. We've got driver's seat, passenger seat, both with armrests. So on the rear of the eDeliver 3 we've got dual barn doors, we've got a reverse camera, rear parking sensors, all as standard. The rear doors are 180 degrees opening. we've got two cargo length options, 2.17 and 2.77, which gives you 4.8 cubic meters and also 6.4 cubic meters. Floor height, 1.33 internal, and a loading height of 540 millimeters. So this is our new long wheelbase, extra high roof. It's got a 3760 millimeter wheelbase. We've got both front wheel drive and rear wheel drive available. We've got a floor length inside of 3419 millimeters. And we've got two cargo options of 12.3 in the rear wheel drive and 12.9 in the front wheel drive. Again, the same standard features that we have across the Deliver 9 range as regards powertrain and standard equipment. So, the new Deliver 9 comes with a 2-litre engine, 6-speed manual transmission. We've got 5 years warranty and 5 years roadside assistance. We've got 10 years anti-corrosion. So we take a look inside the features. Delivery 9 comes standard with an up display, Bluetooth stereo, MP3 player. We've got traction control, auto start stop. We've got lane departure warning, AEB. We've got both eco and power drive options, and of course air conditioning is standard. The multifunction steering wheel, you've got Bluetooth, your media and cruise control. On your front display, you've got a 4-inch screen which gives you all your trip data. I'd like to introduce you to our new short wheelbase medium roof. It's got a 3-meter wheelbase. It's got a cargo space of 8.13 cubic meters and a floor length internal cargo area of 2650 millimeters. Again, it's got the same drivetrain and standard features as you get across the range with the new Deliver 9. This is our new medium wheelbase high roof. It's got 3368 millimeters wheelbase. We've got a cargo capacity of 10.2 cubic meters and a floor length of 3019 millimeters. Again, the same standard features you get across the range with Deliver 9 as regards powertrain and standard equipment. I'd like to introduce you to our new chassis cab, the eDeliver 9. Available in 2 lengths, 2 wheelbase options of 3760 and 4048. This particular one, single rear wheel drive. The powertrain and the spec is the exact same as in our panel van range. I hope that in the near future we'll be in a position to showcase both models to you in person and that you can enjoy a new pure driving experience for yourself. But until then, check out the virtual tours of our vehicles on our websites, psychmaxus.co.uk and psychmaxus.ie. This really is a monumental day for us and for our dealers, and we believe that the dial has moved considerably following today's launch. Back in February, we predicted that 2020 will be the biggest year for the brand and that MAXUS EVs will be ranked in the top 2 for EV commercial sales. A lot has changed since February, an awful lot. But we still believe that this is going to be MAXUS' year. We have a dedicated team, the right partners in our extending and evolving network, the support of Psych, and a confidence that remains unshaken despite the challenges of recent times. We have a new range of marquee products that are poised to reignite the market and not just set the bar, but raise it for all new LCVs. I truly hope to see you all in person before the end of the year. For now, we just want to thank you for your interest and continued support in LDV and now MAXUS. We'd like to ask you to like, share our postings on social media. On behalf of myself, Denise and John, and all the team at the Harris Group, a special thanks for tuning in with us today on our MAXUS launch. Take care, stay safe, and God bless.